Hey everybody, we're immediately back with another episode of Path of Exile on the Unusual MaW channel. I know I said I was going to skip some stuff, level them back up here. We're just going to do it. I'm feeling the game right now, we're playing, so we might as well just record it while we're here. I don't need to read any of this stuff, we've seen it before. Clear the Twilight Strain, let's go do that. It's down this way, I think. If I recall correctly. I feel like I kind of shot my load last episode for keeping people, well, what I had to talk about as far as gaming and pop culture goes. I'm sure this episode's going to be entertaining, though. I wonder when your end will begin. I think it's already started. See, we got enough time with our new setup to kind of react to stuff. Like, we're not just getting obliterated off the map. Message in a bottle, I think that's what we wanted. Maybe not. Oh, I was going to say, I thought we were still in the Delirium. There's some Einhard down here. Some little beasties. That was a bit dicey there. I think we want these orbs here. Superior precision, I don't think we need that. Thunderous skies. Yeah, I would love to play the other classes in this game, and we're going to have to do it to get the achievements. Not just for the achievements, so I do want to just play the other ones too. But the achievements are definitely a reason for it. We get a legendary here or unique. We have something? Ah. An ancient orb. That's an interesting piece of currency. We haven't seen one of those before. Looks pretty rare too. Yeah, we're cluttered. That's alright. So is this mission complete down here? I think it was. Clear the Twilight Strand. Clear the Twilight Strand. Maybe we didn't do it. We have to kill everything? Maybe. Yeah, I feel like we got everything, but doesn't show that it's complete. Here's one of those seams. This I bet this was a really fun league. I really like this mechanic a lot. Okay, and inside, nothing great. We summon our carrying golem. Now, was that? Did we clear it now? This is the Twilight Strand. I don't know. Oh, I guess that was the last thing we had to do. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Talk to Lily for your. Well, Lily's down here. Let's I don't want that, I guess. That was a respec point. Oh, get out of here, son. I think just cutting out the dialogue in this game will probably save a ton of time. I suspect... Now this might actually be better than what we got. First, we're going to lose a connection here. Maybe, yeah, we have to close that out. Let's see. See if we can forge a connection here with some of the currency we have. I'm just going to assume that we can and sell it. It might be a huge mistake. What do an int? Nah, we'll stick with what we got. You know what? We'll put this this one in here. I have to go through and change a lot of this stuff at the end of the day, but for now, it's okay. I think the biggest thing is we want to have our build at least in order. So when it comes time to actually start micro efficiencies, we just got a good base to work with. Let's see. Is there? We buy a gem, a new gem. It's gonna be from him. Okay. Let's go to the coast. It'd be nice to do about one act per episode. Don't know if we'll get there, but if I had to say what we're shooting for, it'd probably be that. Kind of wishful thinking, but we'll see. I think it took us about 40 episodes to get to the end game here. Which is, maybe that's a lot. In fact, I'm sure that it is. Because we're supposed to be doing stuff like this.
We will be best friends, Beast.
What is happening here? Trying to kill us, sir. Whoa, what am I taking damage from? I'll say I do kind of miss our old setup. I'm so used to hitting certain buttons to do certain things that not hitting those buttons has been weird, to say the least. On the tidal islands, is there a quest here? No. To get that, let's go over here and get the poem or bestial. Now, well, I got two zombies up. I know we got a mob that's not wanting to die here. We gotta find out what that is, or we're gonna... Nope! Well, that was real bad. I was gonna say we need to find out what mob that is that's not allowing other minions to die and kill that one. So we lost our Guardian, we lost our Spectre. Ow! That's probably a bit aggressive for the position we were in there. Okay, we got a Spectre. Do we have a... Guardian. Can we get some kind of Guardian up here? I don't think the death penalty is as bad. The death penalty, that sounds weird. The penalty for dying is yeah. What is the character that's keeping all these guys alive? Riptide? Yeah, it must have been. It's not as bad at lower levels. It's 10% at level 70, I think, and then significantly less at lower levels. There might not even be a XP penalty at this low level. 51? Oh, we're getting up there. If you guys think about it, we're only 20 levels off of where we our other characters at. Even though we got a bunch of acts to do here, we're moving pretty quick. Let's go turn this into Bestial real quick. I'd say, for me anyway, an hour per act is probably not quite yet doable. I think it is doable. Let's grab that, because why not? It's probably doable for somebody that knows the game a little bit better than me. Actually, they probably do it much faster than that. But I'd say if we do it in that amount of time, we'll be sitting pretty. But like I said, I don't think we will do it that quickly. What talent point do we need to get here? We're supposed to pick up this gem slot too. I guess we can. Yeah, might as well grab it while we're here. We got gems. What do we want to put in there? Attack speed, no. Trap damage, no. Mana regen and movement speed? Yeah, it's just the movement speed, I guess, alone is probably good enough for me. Okay. Never telling when your password goes. Going the right way? Yes. It's all kind of familiar. We were here not too long ago. Taking some real damage here. I guess another big bonus of using this these talents here. Oh, we have no minions. We are in big trouble here. Like we need to skedoodle here. I'm saying that. Maybe no. Say maybe we could recover that, but I think if we walk in there, they're all going to be back up. So let's just. In fact, if we go back to the town and come back. I bet everything's still here. Yeah. We're just gonna have to muscle our way through here. Yeah, we recovered. That might have been a bit too much for our zombies. I don't know if they can manage it quite yet. Oh, so I was going to say, one of the big advantages of this build is, I guess you get a lot of resistances at the end of the defensive skills. And at the second half of the act, Kitava debuffs you with, I think it's like minus 65% resistances. So resistances play a big role, and this build allows you to get them without having to focus too much on the actual gear. That totem, that fire totem hurts bad. That's 2 deaths so far. And leveling this character up. 1 to fire that we shouldn't have died to, and then 1 a bit ago on the coast where we just bit off more than we could chew. So the first one I say we get a pass on. That last one though, but you guys didn't see the first one. Or missing the eye. That last one was not good. Last death we just had this episode. I have no zombies again. And man, does that hurt. Good God. Well, now we're just playing bad, I think. We're trying to go too fast. We need to slow down a little bit. Just a hair. Maybe not necessarily slow down, but just play a little bit better. Quite have the gear to maybe just face roll all this stuff. Where are we even supposed to be going here? Should be down this way? And to be honest, guys, it feels pretty bad dying. Man, maybe... I don't know, maybe we should have... Well, we kind of stood there and took melee punches, right? Right to the face. Probably wasn't the best move we've ever thought about doing. So what we're looking for over here, maybe. No, is this the right area though? Search the mudflats for Nessa. Maybe it's down here. Doesn't look like it though, does it? Boy, we're a little bit confused now. Oh, she's up here. We have this queen, this now maybe that's what's killing us though, these flame patches. There's the eye we were looking for. We'll do this here real quick though. I don't think that opens back up for us. I think we have to go all the way back down through here. What are we missing? We're missing something. Oh, we're missing our... not Guardian, Spectre. That Carrion Golem looks sweet, doesn't it? And the next skill point we get is going to be kind of a funny one. We'll have to look at where we're supposed to go. Which we always do. At least while following this guide we do anyway. I wouldn't mind unleashing 2 explosives, it's fine. It's fine, guys, no big deal. Still want to be running forward, but occasionally we do have to stop. Like, we're not strong enough yet to just base roll everything, I guess, really. I think ultimately that's where the build goes, though. Be an interesting gem there. Like right now, we need to recognize that we're out of zombies. So we need to kill some stuff to get more. The zombies are what do the damage in this build. If we don't have zombies, we're just kind of running into enemies. See if we can stay in here. Nah, not quite. Okay. So we got a not a unique gem, but a superior gem there. Too many melee hits there. I think we're just taking more damage off the second part of the act here. I think it's these flame totems too. They keep popping up and doing a ton of damage. Carrying golems down. There's a bridge down here. I do remember this part of the game. See, the thing is, the people that have, that are really good at this game have probably run through this stuff 40, 50 times. Or more. Alright, they probably played every character at least once. They play through every season. I remember this boss. He does like, yeah. Yep, I remember this. We have to kill these totems, yeah. I seem to be a little bit more squishy than I remember. Oh, we're hurting in a bad way here, guys. Oh, we're okay. Got a chance to heal. I think we do a ton more damage, but to be honest with you guys, I feel a lot more squishy. Okay. I think Sin comes down here, if I remember right. Hey, he's right there. Sure, we got that crafting recipe last time we came through here. Yep. Now, I don't know if we're supposed to be out here anymore. I know we don't have zombies again. I think this is kind of where our build's starting to fall apart, is we don't have some of the unique items we need to really make it click or pop off right now. Is that all that's over? That seems strange. There's a way to go up. How do we go up? Probably... I will go up to find out. Yeah, I don't quite see it. Oh, there it is. Of course. Of course. Go back to town real quick. Maybe an episode, or a act per episode might actually be doable. He's laughing at us or with us? Probably at us. MS Quartz Flask, 100% evasion rating. Bismuth Flask. I feel like we want the Bismuth Flask though. 3,000 armor. No, we'll stick with what we got. Oh, we need to... Yeah, our zombies don't have our support stuff here. That's a huge damage loss. Actually, we need to... This could be part of the problem here. We need to link these two together. What are you? One passive to Snowstorm, Storm Rider. Must be a different class. Yeah, so our minions have been underpowered, basically for about, well, basically this episode. Reforges the color. No, we don't want to do that. We want to reforge sockets, which is One. Number of, not the number of sockets, not the color of sockets. Increases the reduction. Okay, now we don't want that. I don't remember what item it is, guys. It's one of these. Forges the number. No, it's links. Here's the quality of a gem. Oh boy. None of these look right. Let's use it up, might as well. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google it here real quick. Reforge gem links. PoE is slowing us down a little bit. Orb of fusing. What does that look like? That is the ones that look like a little. This one here. Take the gems out as well. Kind of want a 4-banger here, or at least a 3-banger. That just went up as 2. Should have stuck with the 3. We got greedy. Yeah, I'll stick with it. That's fine. In actuality, we can probably move. Move Ray Spectre over here because it's not linked. So we could link up. You know what? This is fine. Actually, what is this? Oh, Ray Spectre. Oh, that's not linked with anything. Bone offering. I think this is fine. Just need to put these back in. Enough fiddle-faddling with that. Passive skill point. Oh, I feel our goal of finishing the episode and finishing the act in one episode slipping away from us quickly here. It's important to get this stuff right, though. We're supposed to come down here and get all this down to here to Warrior's Blood. So let's do that. It looks like the rest of the build is kind of you go around the outside here and pick up stuff from the outside. But in the meantime, let's just get this. So we don't have to go down here and get this. We won't have to look at PoE builds till we get that finished. Yeah, this is fine. Everything's on fire. This is fun. This reset on us? How did this reset? We were just here. Oh no, we weren't here. We didn't. This is the new era. We're definitely not playing super efficiently either. We need, you know, we should be going back and picking up those buff mobs from Act 2 for specters, but we have yet to do that. It's okay. We're not going to do it either. It's too much work because once they die, like, what are you going to do? You have to run back and get them, obviously, but we don't really want to do that while we're leveling. We will do it when we're map farming, though, and hopefully they stay alive. I'm sure there's ways to ensure that that happens, but... that up. We're still safe. Yeah, the big thing about the skill that we had lost on our zombies there was there's a One of those gems allows the minions to be super aggressive, meaning they'll run out and actually attack things from a good distance. And when you don't have that, they just kind of, I don't want to say they stand around, but they do near as much, I don't think. It's, let's look at what skill that is. Feeding Frenzy support. They just kind of wait for you to hit stuff instead of hitting stuff themselves. Which is the opposite of what the build's supposed to do. We want the minions to do the heavy lifting. Let's take a look at the time here. I got a bunch of windows open. 30 minutes? Okay. We might be able to do an act. An hour. If we're close, we'll extend, right? Standing there, level up, Dim's taking damage. No big deal. The worst part about Withering Step, and it's not really like a bad thing. I mean, they kind of had to design it this way. As soon as you cast another spell, it cancels Withering Step. And then it's got a decent cooldown on it too, so... And it also shares the cooldown with Flame Dash. So you can't Flame Dash into the Withering Step. And we're so fast when we pop our Quicksilver Flask with our movement speed boots on. That was pretty quick there. So I didn't want to do that. 30 minutes to finish this act. Don't know about that. Try to press it here a little bit. I don't want to leave good currency behind either. Yep. I think we're going in the wrong way here. We definitely are. I don't know how far behind the curve we are level-wise. We're 53. What are we supposed to be? 46. So, you know, it's kind of funny. We're moving so much faster this playthrough, but we're actually... I think it's the Delirium portal that's doing it. It's making leveling significantly faster. We're getting so much more XP per zone even though we're moving through the zones significantly faster. Which is what you want to see. I'm not even sure if we're going the right way at this point. Yeah, it looks like we are. Was there a quest outside here? I don't think there was, but... That's right, this is where we get to go fight Chevron. I remember. I think you want to occasionally put up the bone offering for the minions too, so they don't die so much. Like, here's a good time to do it. It's actually probably like a high-skilled execution build when you're finally doing hitting all the buttons. I need to go in the store here, especially because you're having to pick up a lot more stuff at once. Orb of Transmutation, yeah, I think we want that, probably. So we're not even quite there, and we're not. I wouldn't say we're struggling with the rotation, but we're definitely not executing it to its full capabilities all the time. We are taking a lot of damage, though. That much I do know. Do know that. There's the exit, but I think we want to go ahead and farm some XP and rewards for the Delirium. Scholar boots. I don't know if that's boots we were looking for. It might be. A lot of energy shield, 20% movement speed on full life. The nice thing about the pace bin and the build guide is it actually shows you what items you want as well. So we're looking for Albion's or Alberon's Warpath Soldier boots, or Wanderlust, or Victorious Flight. Oddly enough, I think we have a pair of Wanderlust on our other character, but the inventory doesn't. We need a Guardian, I guess. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing Spectre. Yeah, so if you're playing the League, you don't get access to that loot. I mean, it's all quarantined off for just characters that are in the League. That might have been a bit much there. And then I think once the League's over with, the character becomes like a normal character, so it goes into the main story, like where our other character was at, basically. And then that inventory gets merged, I think. I don't know. That might whatever you use in here might actually be lost. I need to kill this minion right here that won't die. Okay. We went down the wrong way here. All right. Happens to the worst of them. Are we full? Let's go sell here. Yeah, less and less sure that we're gonna finish this act. I think we have to kill Nessa again, or well, we have to just kill Nessa, right? She gets lured down into the caves by the. I can't remember who's calling people down there to turn them into sirens. I forget the lore already. Oh no! Spent so much time reading the lore. Something like that. There's a siren down in the caves there. And she's getting sucked down in there. It winds up being the beast, I think. And the beast is the darkness. That's Katava. Right? Something like that. I read so much stuff every day, it's hard to keep track of everything, guys. Oh, I can't believe I've forgotten how that works. I think that's pretty close to how the story actually goes. Yeah. We're gonna have to make sure we do our Ascendancy quest this time around too, which we skipped on the other character. Or we might have done the second one. I don't think we did the third one. That was in fact available to us. We have our... No, we don't have our physical damage. See, that's the other thing too. Gotta remember to have everything up, because I mean, look how much this aura actually does a lot of good. We definitely want it up. That's like the build is measured out to if you're doing everything it says you're supposed to do, things just kind of die, which is what we're going for. I want to pick up that white gear there, but we're not really hurt by it either. Where are we trying to go? Who are we trying to be, guys? Grab that war axe? Probably this way, yeah. More stairs. I don't remember how this... Well, I think what I said was how the act ends. We kill Nessa. Maybe I'm wrong about that, though. And then this is where Chevron was? I think so? Yep. Chevron and Brutus. Yeah, that hurt pretty bad. Hey, Brutus is already dead, though. She's almost dead. Phase 2. Phase 2. No, to be honest with you, that hurt quite a bit. I don't remember having any problems with her last time. Not that she gave us any problems there. Sin came up. Yeah, we know Sin. We know. Took the right way. Guess we just, That's where we came in? I don't think it was. No, this is where we wanted to go. Perfect. Let's go back to the camp real quick. Kind of pressing it for time here. No, I mean not really, but we're trying to do it in an hour. It's close. Kind of want this one, I think. We don't have another red socket. How do we have another red socket?
With the road to the Frisian forest.
Take a look at what we got. Don't really want green sockets because we don't run green spells. Lightning resist, maybe. Nah, you know what? I don't want that either. Accuracy, I don't think we really need accuracy. Don't need that. Okay. What I really need to do, and I'll do this between this episode and the next episode, is take a look and see if we can buy any of the new gems that we want for, or see if the vendors sell any of the gems that we need for the build. It's quite possible that they do. A lot of currency that falls in the Delirium. There's definitely a huge level of... Oh no, get out of there. Wanna go this way? I guess we can. I'd like to get like a 5 or 6 here. I don't know if we pathed correctly to do it, but we'll see. Now we got a 4. I think we're about to be kicked down here. Yeah. Too much we could have done about that. I guess through here? Puppet Mistress? I don't remember that. No, this is the Puppet Mistress? No, this is Aberth. I got spiked with that jump there. That's alright. Jeez. Wow, I mean, we just don't have the resistances, I don't think, to... Are we supposed to go in the next... How many times can we die here, guys? I think... Oh, no. Well, I don't know if... Are we supposed to go up this path to defeat Aberth, or was it back here? Well, that closed off, so it must be forward. I'll take a look at our resistances here after we defeat Aberth and see how bad our fire resist is sitting, because we haven't prioritized that at all this playthrough. In fact, we're not really prioritizing anything, we're just kind of going. The damage is there. The defense is not, though. Holy cow. Whew. Well, that was real bad. Much worse than I thought it was going to be. We get both? No, we cannot. We'll just go with that one, though. What is, what's our resistances at? No, they're pretty bad. Pretty low, pretty bad. Some of it's negative, too. Can't be great. But Nessa's over here. I guess we talk to Nessa. Or at least it looks like she is.
What are you doing? God drag you to damnation if you're going to stand by and let this happen to me, to us. Because believe me, the Brian King has far greater appetite than one nothing of a girl from Orient. It doesn't matter.
The Brian King, I remember him.
It's what he'll do to Rayclast. Yet there's hope.
We're just going to put that on. Yeah, hopefully we get credit for talking to her. I think we did. One passive skill point. We'll take it. Born to fight 4% melee attack speed, 20 accuracy rating, 26% melee physical damage, 20 to strength. Maybe that does apply to our minions. I don't know. Just when I just read right before the episode started that it didn't. But I trust the guy that made the build. I don't think he's leading us astray here. Okay. We're coming, Nessa, don't worry. Do we go up this way? We're here now. I think killing Nessa is the last thing we have to do in this act, so I don't think we're far off from it, to be honest. I got at least 2 more areas we have to complete. Are we missing a minion? We are missing Spectre. I don't know why we... well, I know why, but we are missing... We're able to summon 3 Spectres on our other character, and I think it's through gems. So not being able to do that kind of hurts. More than a little bit. Should level up here again. pretty soon. Can I snag him? I cannot. Ow. I need to keep following this here. A lot of minions here to fight. Did we finish the event there? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, well, that looks good. So I'm really tempted to extend the episode out just to finish the act, because I don't think we're going to make it in time, but I don't know how much longer that's going to be. Oh, we don't have our physical debuff up here. That's really our moneymaker too. Gotta keep that up. Let's waypoint up. Where are we trying to go? Looks like there's only one way we need to go. Something drop back here. Orb of Alchemy. Let's pick up our skill point. Life, yeah, we'll go to the right side. Since there's only one way to go, it must be this way. And so this way we shall go. Search for Nessa, okay. 2 quests we gotta do. And we know those 2 zones are over this way. This side of the map over here. I use too much Quicksilver Flask there. So we know we gotta go this way. Now look at glance at the clock here, 53 minutes. We're not beholden to an hour. This would be nice. It's good to be consistent. We're definitely consistently bad, so we got that going for us. Oh, what is that? Large jewel cluster. You know, I think those are the ones that extend your talent tree out. And we just never saw it before because we didn't stay in the Delirium long enough to... or our level wasn't high enough while we were in the Delirium to see such things. And we did bite off a lot here. I know what we're supposed to do in here. Clear everything? You guys' guess is as good as mine. Is this prophecy? Just one way we're supposed to go for the quest, looks like it. Spawning ground. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. I think we died in here when we came through here last time. Still don't have a Spectre up. Our Spectres are not strong by any means. Any day now, this boss is going to pop up here. There he is. Old Puppet Master going down like a sack of bricks. And then this is where we died, where we have to dodge this stuff, I think. Oh, that's just going to be easy money there. Oh, send. Still not the hour mark. We could do it, maybe. Sin's got a RP though. Whoops, what am I doing? Yeah, we'll do that. Sure. Just be our philosophy here is just to pick up the new one every single time. So we want to hit this portal and go back. I'll tell you what really saves time is the solid state drive. If you think about it, and that's probably 45 seconds per time we have to load. And if you're loading, 30 times per episode, it saves a lot of time. A lot of time. Adds a small passive, adds 8 passive skills. Yeah, I think that's the one we wanted. I don't think we can use it yet, but... Oh, we're on the wrong tab. That's fine. We'll organize that stuff later. Kind of hoping that by the time we get up to the... Well, I don't know. I don't think the stash sales are this weekend. I think they're next weekend. I could be wrong about that. They may be this weekend. Oops, we didn't want to go through there. No! To the riverways. Now, to get to where Nessa's probably at, it's probably in the north. This way? So, I mean, that's the only other entrance exit I remember in the zone. And since I just did this the other day... Should be, no, we gotta go up a little bit more, I think. Caustic Arrow, not for us, but we'll pick it up. I think we're starting to stabilize a little bit here. Can't be that much more left this act. This is Act 6, I believe. Act 6. But we still got 4 acts to go after this one, or 3, rather. That could be potentially 3 more episodes, depending on if we record them or not. Which we'll probably record at least 1 more episode right after this one. That'll be a continuation of this session. Where do we need to go? Is it this way? No, not that way. It might not even be where I'm thinking it's supposed to be, but I feel like it should be. Doesn't look like it is, though. Animal pack, huh? Ah, there's where we need to go. It's on the opposite side. The Southern Forest. Okay. We gotta go one more zone too. What is that up here? You see it? The red dots? What is that? I don't know what those were. There's more of them too. You're going to be on the wrong side of the river, huh? Whoa, we're moving way too fast here. I turned down my DPI a little bit. Whoa! This must be another event. We're probably going to see tons of new events all the time we're playing this because there's 7 years of game here. Really? Oops. See if we can finally get that 4 slot for the Delirium. Really caught up here. We kind of blew it. We blew it! Sorry, maybe we'll get something good anyway. Nah, not really. I know this could have been potentially where we were supposed to go. Up here. Probably not though, but maybe. No. I'm gonna go down this way though. Thought I heard something important drop there. There it is. Well, we missed the hour mark, but it's okay. We may very well be close. Bit of a trek there. That's where we want to go, though. Cave of Anger. Yep. Well, I guess we're gonna do a quick Delirium in here. And Delirium over. How much HP do we have? We have a lot of HP. We may have more health than we do on our other character, although we had a lot of shield too. Look, we did a full clear. Come on, give us something good. Everybody says no. If I'm not mistaken, we just need to find Nessa here and then... Or the Brine King? Maybe it's the Brine King we kill. And then that ends the chapter? Or the act, rather? They call them chapters or acts? X6 Part 2. And so PoE 2 is probably going to be, what it'll be probably Part 3, Part 4, and then probably 10 acts total. I had to guess. I think it's a very popular game, so I don't know why they would... Oh, sometimes you got to innovate a little bit, and I'm sure they will. But I could see them going with that same format. There's the exit, so maybe not up. Sure, some of you guys are cringing about how much of this currency I keep leaving behind. My apologies. There's plenty of time for currency farming when we're living in a van down by the river. Is that not the most deadpan McFoley? Is it McFoley? Yeah, McFoley. Impression you guys have ever heard? You know, I don't know if we have this hideout unlocked. Oh no, we definitely do. We definitely do. Yeah, this is this is the one. We don't even need to do this, so we're not going to, because we have it unlocked already. You're missing a specter. You going the right way? It looks like it. Wonderful. To the beacon, and this should be where Nessa's at? No? One more. I think the Brine King, I do remember the Brine King. The beacon is some of the Black Crest. I do kind of remember this. Give us a chance to level up here. So I think the big thing is you don't want to get too far ahead of your zombies with this build because you want that aura to be ticking for the extra physical damage. Even though you do want to kind of always be moving forward, you don't want to go too far ahead. Because you want to be right in the mix of where your minions are killing stuff. Alright, we don't mind clutter. I'm really focusing intently here and trying not to die and make sure that we get as much of the delirium as possible. We're about to fall out, fortunately. Because really, the big ticket prize I'm looking for is uniques. We really need that skeletal helm. That's like a big part of this build. Is the bread and the butter. I was going to say let's go back and... yeah, we should probably go back and sell. Soil Raker was doing us trouble there. Although I think we're close. It's going to be a long episode. This might be the longest episode we've ever recorded. Hour 10? Hour 8, something like that. PC is crying about the amount of processing it's going to have to do. That's why we got him, though. Oh, what was that? Caustic arrow. We have plenty of time to sort this stuff out. Back in. And just to give you guys an idea, and again, I'm speculating. I don't actually know how quickly people are capable of beating the game. I bet it takes them under 8 hours to do it. And so they probably do it in one sitting. 0 to level 80, which will probably be what you'll see for the race. And when I say under 8 hours, I mean like it could be 5, 6. I could imagine it's probably not much longer than 5. Super impressive if you think about it. Templar report. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our skill point on. Warrior's Blood, 1.8 life per second, 20% increased stun threshold, 20 strength. Let's see where we're supposed to go next. We might even level up here again before this episode's over. After this, it looks like we go to the left at this T-junction. And then we can go up or down. Not sure which one we're going to do, but we'll do both eventually. So I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Currently, I'm probably, for this character, I'd say I'm probably 4 hours in. Maybe 5. So in saying that, maybe I adjust what my estimate is for what the racers get it in. Maybe it's more like 10 hours. If we're at 5, they probably do it in 7. Your guess. See, I'm not even sure if we're supposed to be doing this right now. If this is just to open like a loot box or something. Not a loot box, but like an item box. Gonna drop a bunch of currency or something. I don't know. Or if we actually have to do it. The racers, believe me, they know. They know what they're doing. We gotta do one more, I think. Grand Hybrid Flask. No, thank you. I think we have a temple we have to go through too. This is gonna be a real long episode. That's alright. We're committed now. See how long it takes us to get through an act too. It'll be kinda nice to know definitively where we stand. We still don't even know how the currency works in this game. We're worried about how quickly we're clearing X6. But I want it. Ooh, this looks like a really good flask, actually. It's a lot of health return there. Need to watch out here that these guys do a lot of damage. These cannons. Okay, now we could probably hit the igniter switch. And that brings the ship over. So you know what? Maybe we don't actually kill Nessa here. You know what? I'm almost positive we do though. Oh, we do it in the next hack. That's right. Yeah, that's right. I remember. I remember, guys. So we actually did it. Right? No, not quite. Not quite. Do we fight the Brine King pretty quickly over here, or is there a lot to go? I don't remember. I think this is where the Brine King's at, so... I wonder, I bet you do find out. I was gonna say, I wonder if you find out who that voice is if you get all the way to the end of Delirium and start farming the end game maps. And you probably do. Maybe it's a setup for PoE 2. We are kind of grinding through the game right now like a bunch of sweat lords, but to be honest with you guys, this is the way I like to play these games. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. I never play like... I won't be the most efficient gamer that you watch. But I try to be. I like the idea of it. The principle behind it. It's all about speed and not dying too. Best builds, been maxing that kind of stuff. Both time and gear. I guess we could probably go into the Brine King. Is it here? Oh, that's just a shrine. I'm sure we read on the way up. There's actually an achievement in this game for reading all the optional dialogue. Which we have not done. And I am going to do it because that's what I like to do. I like to get all the achievements. The bad part about liking to get all the achievements is that you wind up... I mean, I like it, but for an audience or for viewership, not great content. I don't think, anyway. To be honest, I wouldn't mind watching somebody do it, but I think most people... Since most people don't do all the achievements, they don't... It's not something they really want to watch. And to be honest, a lot of that stuff could be boring. Like if I was just leveling up and talking to NPCs all day. I mean, we could spam through the dialogue too, but even then, I mean, it'd still be kind of boring. There's one for finding all the waypoints. I'm not sure how we didn't get that on the way up through our last character. But somehow we missed some. And I'm certain we're missing some now, especially because we're not exploring the whole map. So one zombie? Okay. So you might even level up again here before this episode's over. We're guarding a shield. We may probably back over this way. Or of a transmutation. I still have to figure out how to trade stuff in this game and just interacting with other players. I haven't yet to do it. It's probably somewhat intuitive, but Most things in life that we deal with are intuitive.
So courageous.
Most stuff is abstracted away to the point where regular, quote-unquote, regular folk can deal with it.
Or my husband. You see, His Majesty could never be satiated on his wedding day by one bride alone. Thank you, my new sister.
So she was married to Duresso too? Did I miss that?
Company.
The Merville and Duresso were married. Nessa was also married, and that was her sister. I don't think I caught that on the way up. Interesting. And they were all... Oh no, they were all married to the Brand King. And Duresso? I don't know. Lore is hard, guys. This lore is difficult. Expect me to have an over a 5th grade reading level? I can't do it. We get him? Nope, one more phase 2, I think. Probably 2 more. Ow. Ouch. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't expect to die on the Brine King. You know, maybe our hardcore attempt's not gonna be on a Necromancer. Maybe it needs to be on like a Scion or a Warrior? My goodness. We'll have to find like an ultra defensive build. Oh, I thought we died again. But that should be the end of this act.
Born of ocean's mire, and death washed clean of dark.
Can I put that on the... Can't put that on our Guardian. I don't know if we're supposed to put uniques on there. I have my doubts. Alright, Waylon, let's go. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. As usual, if you like the video, drop us a like. If you want to see more content from us, subscribe to the Unusual MaW. And we'll see you guys in the next episode of Path of Exile. Till then, take care of yourselves.